And today, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 pranks on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Number 10, an alarming surprise.
What's that noise? What is that?
In this deleted scene from season 13, Rob Kardashian and Scott Disick have a little fun at Khloe's expense as they hide a bunch of alarm clocks around her house and set them to go off one after the other.
You guys are so stupid.
Khloe goes from confused to slightly irritated to hamming it up and playing along by the time she decides it's all been in good fun.
Oh, another clock! Oh, let's go find it! Oh my God!
She even gets her sister Kourtney involved in the hunt to track down all the hidden clocks, making it a real family affair.
Like, what kind of punishment is this?
All I know is you're laughing. That's all that matters to us.
Number 9, Fancy Nancy.
How is it living with KIM?
I'm like so annoyed.
She is on my last nerve. Like all she does is critique what I'm wearing, what I look like.
With Kanye's surprise birthday party for Kim coming up in a few days, Kourtney and Khloe are getting a little tired of Kim's constant criticisms of what they're wearing.
So let's call her Fancy Nancy.
I am so down.
So behind Kim's back, they come up with a fake name to call her so they can talk openly about how annoying she's being right in front of her face.
Did you get a gift from Nancy before, Court?
I got only neutral, no color from Nancy.
I know.
How annoying is Nance?
They settle on Fancy Nancy, and Kim has no idea that they're talking trash about her for much of the episode. Cruel? Maybe. Funny? Well, we think so.
So, who is Nancy? Just some annoying, judgmental hooker.
Number 5, fake sex tape.
I've stolen my mom's nightgown from 1994, and I feel like now I'm ready to recreate this amazing sex tape.
Kris is usually involved in the shenanigans on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but it's not often that both Jenner parents are. This time, Scott and Kourtney dress up as the Jenner parents to make a fake sex tape.
I'm Kris Jenner.
I'm Bruce. You may remember me from the Olympic Games.
What's more, they used actual archived audio of the couple's voices to make the tape even more realistic.
We gotta get your legs off my shoulders.
No.
There you go. That's a good, that's the money shot. Oh God. Oh yeah.
Wow, now that's an elaborate prank. At first, they might not seem too impressed when seeing the footage, but eventually, it's hard not to chuckle along.
Oh my God.
Number 4, TP'd house.
We could TP her house or escort her. TP! So let's TP her house. TP her house.
This prank started as Kris's attempt to console her daughter Khloe for feeling left out amid all the baby talk between her sisters Kim and Kourtney.
This is like an art form.
Well, consoling gave way to drinking, and lots of it. And before we knew it, Kris and Khloe were on the way to Kim's house to wrap it up in toilet paper. Not to be outdone, Kim would later have her revenge and recruit Khloe to help her TP Kris's house almost 5 years later.
We should TP Mom's home. For what? For TPing my home? Like 5 years ago? Like 6?
Late, but satisfying. We have a feeling this family would be outrageously funny on Halloween if let loose on the neighborhood with toilet paper in hand.
Khloe, we have to get this tree. Get some tinsel.
Number 3, art vandalay.
We're making extremely, extremely famous art for your mother.
Anyone who watches Keeping Up with the Kardashians know that Kris Jenner is a major art snob.
Remember how Mom was like art shaming me? Scott and I were like, let's art shame the art shamer.
They'd also know that Scott and Khloe have pretty short fuses. So fed up with Kris's snobbery, Scott and Khloe plan to art shame the art shamer, creating their own paintings and attributing them to a completely fictional artist named Art Vandalay.
What is this one called?
Black grass crying.
The 3 phases of life.
Fire and ice.
Seinfeld fans will get the reference here, but unfortunately, Kris did not. And she loved the pieces so much, she wanted to hang them up on the walls right away. Mission success.
He's so talented.
Number 2, placenta dinner.
Have you ever cooked a placenta?
Cooked a placenta? Personally, no.
Placenta? They say you can eat them.
In the wake of her family's mixed reaction to Kim bringing up the idea of eating her own placenta, her and Kourtney decide to teach the Kardashian crew a lesson they'll never forget, even if they really want to.
What animal is this placenta from, just FYI?
A human.
What?
They enlist a chef to cook up a human placenta bought over the internet to feed to the rest of the family under the guise of beef brisket.
So I guess you guys really didn't like the way placenta tastes.
The look on their faces when told they ate the placenta is priceless, a prank made palatable by the fact that it really was just a brisket all along. Lesson: don't mess with Kim.
Oh, God, please.
Everyone took a bite.
I think I'm going to throw up.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Huh? What? Chloe, what is wrong? What is wrong with you?
Kids take it a step further by inviting Todd Cranes to the house for a visit, causing Chris to freak out.
Surprise! Auntie Chris, it's me, Todd Cranes.
Luckily, it is of course the actual Todd Cranes, and Scott reveals the truth.
It's me! It's Todd Crane! Auntie Chris!